Okay, great. All right, so we took two different approaches for each of our breakout sessions. For the first session, we started off brainstorming a lot of the challenges and obstacles to sustainable economic growth. But then our conversation really veered on a focus on connective technologies, and specifically how can we incorporate connective technologies into the experience we're going to have at Rio in June. And looking at the questions that we came up with, there were two themes behind it. One theme was the question of how do you build an audience? How do you sort of break through jargon, find the right language, and build this audience? And then the second thing, and you really see it in this third bullet point, is how do you create two-way communication? How do you create feedback that's actionable, that's relevant within a specific window of time? This slide comes from our second session, and this is the end product. What we did was we took the information that came out of the environmental group's first breakout session. So there was like a long list of issues, obstacles, and we put those up on the wall. Every table became its own little group, and we said, with all of these issues in mind, what are the sort of necessary steps? What are the key critical ingredients in policy development, in policy program formation? It's not too much of a surprise. There was a lot of consistency from table to table, and what we've done here is sort of arrange them in a chronological and hopefully a logical order as far as the process of policy formation. The key takeaway here for us is to sort of think about which of these steps is that sort of one-way communication versus two-way communication. So at what point are we sort of putting a lot of information out there versus a collaborative node? And then, because we know from our own experiences, policy and programs, they're iterative. There's version 1.0, 2.0, 3.0. So when you're in the process of policy reformation, which node do you go back to when you have the opportunity to recreate your policy? So are you sort of stopping at a node where it's one-way communication, or are you taking advantage of an opportunity to maybe go one step further back in policy in order to get the opportunity to initiate some sort of two-way communication? That's it.
That was awesome. Thank you.